What's up guys, Jake with BarBend.com. Today we're going to be looking at the JBL Under Armour True Wireless Flash headphones. We're going to be assessing the pros, cons, performance, battery life, and price to come along with these headphones. But before we dive into our review, let's see what's inside the box. Alright, now time for the reveal. What is inside this headphone package? Let's flip it up. We have the headphone information, instructions, warranty right here. We also get a year-long subscription to map my run in this, and that's like a $30 value. So if you want to use that, that's a pretty cool feature with this. That is pretty much a formation of the Under Armour and JBL collab. So thanks there, guys. Going inside, we have the headphones and their case. We have a micro USB charger. We have on this side the wingtips and the earbuds, and these come in two different sizes, small and large. All right, so now let's open up the headphone case. So on this side we have a lanyard holder, so you can kind of string it around anything you really want to. On this side we have the micro USB charging port, and as you can see we had those colors light up to indicate how much charge is left on the case itself. Taking out the headphones, you can see that they are red on the inside. That indicates that they are charging, obviously. And if we take them out, they're gonna automatically connect to the Bluetooth I have them synced up with. In terms of the wingtips and the headphones we talked about earlier, the wingtips are these rubber little flares here, and that's gonna connect to the back of your ear and kind of keep that nice and tight. And then we have the headphones obviously on the outskirts. In terms of charging them, it's pretty seamless and easy. As you can see, we have the 3 dots here. You simply just match them up, slide them in. They automatically kind of like magnet together almost, and then you just slide it away. Now there have been some complaints saying that the charging dock is a little bit bulky. Personally, I didn't find that it really bothered me. It's not really the heaviest thing, so I just kind of throw it in my backpack, and it really does no issues in terms of storage, and it doesn't really take up a lot of space. But all in all, I think that is the gist of what to expect when getting the Under Armour and JBL True Wireless Flash headphones. All right, to sync these headphones up to a brand new device, it's pretty seamless. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take out that right headphone, the left will sync automatically to the right, and you're gonna hold that Under Armour emblem down for 5 seconds. You're gonna scroll through your device's Bluetooth options, you're gonna look for Under Armour JBL True Wireless Flash. You're gonna click that, and then they will automatically connect. What's nice about these is that every time you take these headphones now out of their case, they will automatically sync up to that preferred device. All right, performance, the point that everybody's probably been wondering. How did these perform? So I did different long runs, I did different agility and jump-based workouts, and then I did powerlifting workouts with these headphones. How did they perform in each? So in terms of staying secure in the ear, these headphones were phenomenal. I never noticed any issues with these coming out whatsoever. So if you're looking for headphones that are secure, these are a pretty good bet. So in terms of connectivity, I mentioned this in the cons, but they did kind of disconnect during the run portion. During the jump workout, they had a little bit of issue, but during my powerlifting workouts, where my phone was usually relatively close to either the rack or the dumbbells or barbells that I was using, there was really never any issue, and I would wonder if the environment actually impacted that connectivity. I'm not so much in an urban setting with as much stuff going on, I was more so in a quiet gym lifting. So in terms of overall security, these headphones were great. Connectivity, a little sporadic on different jump and run-based workouts. In the gym, they were great. In regards to sound quality, now I'm not an audio buff, but these were definitely better than any kind of budget headphone I've owned. They're definitely not as great as over-ear headphones, but again, these are wireless headphones, so you can't really expect them to be on that same level. In terms of overall quality, I thought these were pretty good. The bass hits pretty hard. The last 2 features I want to talk about with these headphones and their performance is the talk-through and the ambient noise feature. So with talk-through, what these headphones will do, if you're on the phone with somebody mid-workout or if you're just wearing them for pleasure and you're just walking around, it actually takes the voice of the person you're talking to and actually kind of turns it up and makes that volume a little bit louder. It makes hearing them a little bit easier, especially if you're in a busy setting. The last feature is the ambient noise feature, and this basically decreases the sound of the music of these headphones so you can still hear things on the outskirts of what you're doing. So if you're running down the street, you can still hear cars passing while hearing your music, and that's a big deal for folks in urban settings like myself where you need to be a little bit more alert. Overall, in terms of performance, I thought these headphones were pretty great. They stayed really secure in my ear. There were some issues with sporadic outage during my run and jumping workouts, but in terms of overall quality, I thought they did pretty good. I would give these like an 8.3, 8.5 out of 10. Let's talk price. So for these headphones, you can expect to pay around $170. So I think that price is pretty fair compared to other headphones on the market. These are decently high quality and they're waterproof. So if you want a headphone that you can take for longer runs in the rain or never really have to worry about your sweat interfering with their make and quality, then I think these are a good bet. Now, obviously, if you're on a budget and you want to save, these might not be the best pick for you, but in terms of price, I think it's pretty fair. 3 pros I liked about these headphones. Number 1, ear security. I thought they stayed in the ear very well. Whether I was sprinting, jumping, lifting, there was never any issue with these falling out. If you want a secure headphone, these are a good bet. Number 2, I like the battery life. So JBL and Under Armour claim that there's about 5 hours of battery life within the headphones and then an additional 20 in the charging case alone. That's up to 25 hours of battery life. But obviously that will vary a little bit depending on how you're using the headphones, but I think 25 hours, 5 being in the headphones, 20 being in the case, is a pretty good bet for never letting this die on you. And number 3 is I like the IPX7 rating. This means they are fully waterproof. So if you want to go run in the rain, you'll have no issue with these headphones. Now obviously don't put a wet headphone into the case. You're gonna have a bad time if you do that, but in terms of the overall headphone being in the ear and having any form of water issues, you should be pretty safe with these. In respects to cons, I had 2 issues with these headphones, and the first was connectivity. On longer runs in urban settings, I found that they cut out a little bit sporadically, and they would kind of just take a second and miss a beat, whether it be like an issue with my phone or just the movement I was doing. It was kind of annoying and kind of frustrating at times, and you can never really predict it. They were fine for the most part, but there were times when they would sporadically just cut. My second potential con is if you have really small ears, these might be a little bit big for you. They fit my ear perfectly fine, but they are a little bit on the larger side, as a lot of wireless headphones are. So if you do have smaller ears, I would definitely consider the size of this model. And that wraps up my review of the Under Armour JBL True Wireless Flash headphones. Now obviously I'm not a true blue audio buff, but as a powerlifter and a guy who likes to do dynamic workouts, I want a secure headphone that stays in my ear and provides quality sound, and these fit the bill pretty well. To read more of my full thoughts and really get an idea of the description of these headphones themselves, make sure to Google BarBend and JBL True Wireless Flash headphones.